Hey folks, it's been a hot day out here at Beach Festival and it's kind of winding down. Most of you don't ever get a view of what it looks like out here as the sun goes down. It's really a nice little spot to watch out towards the west at the end of the day. I wanted to show you this cabin again. It's been here a while. A lot of you have seen it, but a lot of you haven't. And I think this is the time of year that a lot of folks ought to be looking at this, especially if you've got a nice little lake lot or a mountain spot that you want to have a place to get in and out of the weather. Now, when we built it, and also a lot of our customers have said this too, that it's a tiny house. Well, really it's not, because what we were trying to do with this was give you a space to get out of the elements and not have all the bells and whistles in it. In lieu of maybe putting some of those outside, it'd be really easy to go in and put some decks out and put a grill out, fire pit, that kind of thing, and leave this interior space for getting in and out of the rain or the sun or the cold or whatever. We put a table in here and some other things. That gives you a little bit of idea of the scale of this. That wall right there is big enough to put a pull-out couch on, and that would be a really good setup. We've got new electrical in here, so right in there we've got a plug. It'd be great for a TV. So you could have this sort of nice little family room style setup with the sink and a prep area in here. That's a farm sink that was at Peach Festival Gardens that we went in and redid. It's cast iron, but we used a porcelain paint on it, and it turned out pretty nice. The wood that you're seeing is all reclaimed pallet wood. Now, it's not the standard pallets that you'd see, I guess, you know, at the tile place when they bring in theirs. These were pallets that were in a big freezer at a nursery down in the low country that's gone now. They used to use these pallets to put plants into a huge freezer. So they actually got a pretty nice little wear to them that you just don't necessarily see on common pallets. This ceiling turned out really nice. I'm pretty proud of it. It goes well with this corrugated tin, and all this is insulated. So if you decide you need something like this, you don't have to really worry about all the drafty cold coming in on top of you. We've also got a bathroom in here, and I think that's probably one of the things that most people are going to need when they're out and about like that. You just got to have a place to get in and get the day off of it and have a little privacy. All this is new. I know it's a little dark in here, but it's set up. I think it looks really cool. The newer corrugated tin that we flexed into the corners so they don't leak. And looking back this way, I think you get a little better idea. We've shown you pictures in the past of sort of this view out. I think that table gives you a little bit better idea of sort of the scale of this little place. So you could get a table in here, you get a couch in here. You can have a lot of little nice add-ons in here to really make it homey. But again, really not the place to live in full time, but definitely a good getaway. We've had it here a while. We're ready to see it go. So if you have some interest in this type of thing, we'd like to see you come out and talk to us about it. It's time for us to put this thing on the back of a rollback and let it head on down the road. Got 15,000 on it now. We're ready to talk. We're ready to talk about livery. We're ready to talk about maybe some vintage things out of Peach Festival to change it up a little bit. But that's your decision. Come and see us and let's talk about it.